Hello America, thank you for joining us here on Bake News, channel 420. My name is Ben Dover. On today's news, we'll be discussing two controversial topics occurring here in California. We'll start the show off with legalization of marijuana. We go live with our reporter, Richard Pans Vic.
Hi, we're here live from Whittier, California, where people are protesting for the legalization of marijuana. I'm going to interview someone and...
Hell no, we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Hell no.
Hello, what's your name, sir?
Steve.
And why do you want weed to be legalized?
Because weed is good, and I don't think it harms society at all. Weed is actually used for medical purposes.
And what medical purposes are those?
Cancer, I believe, to get the patient high. And we also use it to have fun, you know? So why can't it be legal?
And what effects do you think weed would have on society if it was legal?
Well, actually, I think society would be a better society.
Why is that?
The reason why is because crime rate will go down. For sure it will go down. Cops will not have to waste their time trying to capture people who are not criminals and who just want to have a good time, you know? Yeah, and if we could all smoke in peace, that'd be great.
Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Shocking news today. People gathered around the city of La Habra, California to promote both sides of Proposition 8. We go live with the reporter, Jack Nino.
I'm here with Tanya, who is voting no on Prop 8. Tanya, can you give us the reason why you're voting no on Prop 8?
Because it's discrimination. That's just the plain bottom line. It's taking what shouldn't be mixed with state and church, and it's not right.
Now, people are saying that marriage is supposed to be only for men and women. What do you think about that?
Those people are quoting the Bible and they're saying God says this, God says that, but God also says don't divorce. God also says don't do a bunch of things that those people do. So they're being hypocrites. There's no propositions against divorce. There's no propositions against any of that. And not everyone believes in their God. There's different gods, there's different religions, and everyone, according to them, God loves everyone. So they're being hypocrites.
Okay, what do you think? Do you think it's fair that since, let's get it, say the proposition passes, do you think it's fair that all those marriages, since it's legal here in California, are going to be revoked?
No, I don't think it's fair, because how would people who are straight feel if their marriage license was revoked? I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate it. You know, these people who want or gay or lesbian or whatever and want to marry the person they love, you know, why should they not have that right to?
Okay, well, thank you for the interview.
Okay,
nice
you're
meeting you.
welcome. Alrighty.
And we're here with Tim, who is voting yes on Proposition 8. Tim, can you tell us why you're voting yes on Proposition 8?
Essentially, there's a few reasons, and there's no time limit, correct? Okay, there's definitely, and I won't hide the fact that there is a religious motivation. I believe at the beginning of when God created male and female, He said that they would be united together in marriage, and the two should be one flesh. So I look at the design of the male-female body, and that males and females fit together, and there's a naturalness to that, that's right, and that's normal. And it seems very clear to me from a natural point of view, natural law, that God made things to be this way. I can see that. I don't need my Bible to tell me that. I can see that with my human reason. The second thing that's really important to me is I see Proposition 8 in a cultural and societal context of a shift in values away from things that are natural, good, right, and traditional to something which is totally new, unnatural, destructive, morally evil, and will actually hurt and harm our nation.
There is a possibility that if the proposition passes, that the marriages of the people that are already married will be revoked. How do you feel about that?
Well, because again, I care about what's natural, right, and good, and the way God made things, the way I see things, even with my own eyes, and I think we can all agree, the design and biology of the male-female body, I think it would be good if those marriages were actually annulled. I don't think that we should, as a society, call with the same name relationships that are fundamentally at odds with nature and what's good for families and children. So I think it's very important that we as a society take a stand and say there's a fundamental distinction between male-female, monogamous, sexual relationships which bring about children and the furtherance of society, and something that's totally radically different and that's unnatural. So I would be in favor of those being repealed, although Proposition 8 does not contribute to the repealing of any things that's already been granted. It just says from now on, marriage will be between a man and a woman.
I'm here with Shalyn, who is voting no on Prop 8. Shalyn, can you give us a couple of reasons why you're voting no on Prop 8?
I think that marriage should be for everyone, not just, it's completely discriminatory and ignorant in every way. I mean, as a gay person myself, I would like to get married one day. And personally, it's not really about, getting married per se. It's having equal rights as everyone else, being treated as an equal being.
Now, a lot of people are saying that marriage should be only for a man and a woman. What do you think? What are your views on that?
I think it's ridiculous. Because, how many people can you say, actually have only been with one man or one woman? I mean, divorce rate in America is 50%, and, no one stays with one person for a time. Or the polygamous Mormons, for example, they have multiple wives. How is that one man, one woman?
This is Jack Meoff, live from La Habra, California. Back to you, Ben.
That's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you for joining us today on Fake News with Blaze and Amaze. Shocking news today in America. People gathered around in the city of La Habra to promote both sides of the Proposition 8. Shocking news today. People gathered. Hello, America. Thank you for joining us here in channel. Again, dude, I feel like. Oh.